I hit live just to let you know, but go ahead.
So I was going outside. I went outside. I'm like, oops. I go back in the building. And I'm like, okay, it's in. And she says, okay, go back to Salvador's class. This is Miss Salvador's class. Waiting. There's like a little note about like people like they make notes about themselves. So I just sat there and read everything, read all like what they said about themselves because I got bored because I was there for like 5 minutes so might as well because I had to. And then finally Claudia and Lizzie came. We wait for like 5 minutes together.
You guys just stood out there and waited?
Yeah, because they were having their recess outside before they leave.
Oh.
What I think for class they have an extra recess, like a couple minutes before they have to go, and then when they have to go, if you see your mom or dad, where's
Okay, love you. Bye. Take it to your room, please. Hello, everybody. I was hearing stories from my child. I hope everybody is doing well. I got a lot of apps open. Wanted to come see you guys. And then share. Attempt to share. Sharing is caring. I think that's good. Okay. There we go. How are you guys? I wanted to share it out. If there's anywhere that you guys know that you can share, please go ahead and share the love. You never know who may need a reading. Wanted to come see you guys. Spent the morning catching up on private readings, and I wanted to save the energy for a night live since I don't have anything to do. I wanted to see you guys. How is everybody? Come say hi when you come on in. Leo, what are you doing? I know it seems really dark in here. I might have to make my husband put some more light bulbs in. I think one burned out, so it looks really dark in here. And it's throwing me off. I hope everybody... I can't believe it's already... What is it? Today's Thursday. I feel like this week has just flown by. I know, isn't it weird? You know, I it's easier with the girls in school a little bit, you know, because I'd like to try at least once a week to go night live to help to be with, you know, some of the people who like it. So it seems like Thursdays seem to be my day if I have the energy to do a night live. It's usually Thursdays. So since I caught up on that, I wanted to see how everybody was doing. I like to see my nighttime people too every once in a while. We are doing $20 mediumships, or you can do $20 for tarot cards. And I hear Leo's destroying something, so I'll be right back. Leo Luxer. What are you doing? No, you cannot eat this. That's how we get tummy aches. That's how you get upset. We don't do stuff like that. I'm gonna take it and put it here. This dog. He finds everything. There.
So you were just talking to Lily.
No, I'm live. I was yelling at Leo for eating plastic.
Oh. So you said Lily.
No, I said Leo. I was yelling at Leo. How were you doing, Miss Stephanie? Miss Stephanie, did you answer me from your last reading? I don't even remember. Or was it one of those days where I opened it and I didn't get to read it? Why am I in airplane mode? Hi, Miss Kathy. How are you? Good. Now I'm going to be nosy and scroll and find you. Or maybe I just don't remember. These girls keep me on my toes. I hope you are doing good. How's your little bundle of joy doing? Good. Good, good, good. Love it. How are you doing, Miss Kathy? Miss Kathy, I think all of your... I don't think I did your reading a while ago. I finished you. I was on top of it today. I finished everybody that I needed to, because I wanted, my goal was to come on tonight and see you guys and see if anybody needed a reading. So my goal was to get everybody done before picking up the girls from school and then saving my energy for you guys. That's because she's in spirit, Miss Stephanie, and she's just telling you to go. Because that's what grandmas do. They tell you just to go because she knows where you want to be and she knows where you want to go. Because spirit doesn't... Our loved ones don't aren't on on time like we are anymore. They don't... Time is not a thing there. They know what your next... She knows what your next adventure is, so she's just ready to go on that adventure with you. If you know how to get your ticket out there, Miss Stephanie, then it's all up to you when you want to go. I'm always still a firm believer, like I say in all of my readings, that free will can change things. Free will can make us go, can make us stay. Free will can delay things. It just because it depends on what we trust and what we believe in order for us to move forward. Why, hello, Miss Becky. How are you? I'm doing well. How are you? Miss Becky, did you ever look for your dog in that area that I told you to look in? Well, that's awesome, Miss Stephanie. That's progress though. That's starting the process. That's getting your toes in the water. I'm excited. Was it the one that that you knew they needed help? Did you talk to anybody, Becky? I feel like you need to talk to somebody if you didn't. Maybe if I don't. I know ours. Well, where I used to live, like where ours was, they had like one little hut for it. Like I call it a hut, because it was kind of small and there wasn't really anything in there. If you have, oh, spirits coming through. If you have like a place where you can walk in and ask somebody, somebody might know something. I feel like if you find the right person at the train station, they're going to know where your dog is. It would be a different company. Okay. I think, didn't I feel, but that would get you, I think we talked about that how that would get your foot out there and get you ready. And you know what, if those other companies, once they break ground and go for it, you can use that to get you back to that company if that's the company you want to be in. Whew. Was that in where did you apply at? Was that in South Carolina? I always want to say North Carolina, but I think it's South. See, I feel like somebody who either works there or somebody who is who I wanted to say religiously uses the train station, which some might, depending on your area, to go to work. There's an opening now in North Carolina, but not in South Carolina. Is it North Carolina is where you want to be, though, right? There's no harm in applying for it. That could be why she's telling you to go. It gets you out there. It gets you to the location that you want to be. The more that you apply, everything's gonna hit you at once, and you're gonna get all these opportunities and all these offers, and you can decide which one's the best one for you. That's usually how it always works. That's how it worked for me when I was babysitting. I would be all nervous that we weren't going to be able to pay rent, and I'd have like 4 interviews, and then I would, have to decide, because I couldn't take all of them. I had to pick which ones I felt more comfortable with, which ones fit our schedule and everything. Perfect. There's no harm in applying for both, though. Awesome. Hi, Miss Jenny. How are you? My mom loves that place, and I think even though I have never been there with my husband, I think my husband likes that restaurant too. I am doing good. Hopping on a night live to surprise everybody and see how you guys are doing. Oh my gosh. Spirit is driving me crazy. You love I love quesadillas. I don't know how to spell it either. I don't know what I would do sometimes without talk to text. Especially when like I'm doing readings and spirit makes me use phrases or makes me use words that aren't in my everyday vocabulary. And I'm like, oh my God, I haven't spelled this in a while. But then I get nervous that I'm not spelling it right. So then I use talk to text to spell things. That's good, Miss Stephanie. It's because you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And you putting those applications. I had a brain fart. I had no idea what I was going to say for a second. Starting that will help. Whew. Talk to your kitty too, Miss Stephanie. Your kitty will help you lead you in the direction that you need to go in for work too. Ask her for help. Ask her to help you, and she should do it. You're so sweet. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I helped the girls finish their homework. Their homework is done. I don't know what they're playing, probably playing on their iPads right now. Lily joined I don't even really know what it's about, but she joined the K Kids Club. And today they had to go to the library and they helped with the library, like like putting the books in order and everything and putting the books. I think she had to put the books back and they alphabetize them. And I pick her up. She does Isabel. She goes, if you go to the library tomorrow, don't mess up my books. I was like, here we go. Like, here we go. I don't really know what they do in that. Lily does a lot more after school stuff than I do, so I never had time for that. But that is just me. She wants to do everything. I got you, Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy, did you want cards or did you want mediumship? Hi, Miss Donna. Stephanie, and then there's your sign. She's saying, we gotta go, Mom. It's time to go, Mom. We gotta leave this place, Mom. She's so funny. She's saying, Mom, it's time to leave. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, that's so funny. All of a sudden, I heard, we gotta go, Mom. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, that little bundle of joy is so cute. Your mom or Kathy. Okay. Hi, Leo. Okay. Miss Kathy, did your mom have any dementia before she passed? I have a woman here. The second she came in, she totally came in looking. Now I'm gonna say she looks like it could just be something that they're connecting with, but from the notebook, when she's older and has the dementia, and when she's like the older grandma, like I see that face, and I have that face coming in. You know, I say that to my pets too. You know, sometimes I tell that to like Leo. I tell Leo he needs to go get a job. She's so funny. Did a female in your family pass of like dementia? Your mom was young. Okay. Is anybody going through dementia? Did you have a grandma or somebody who passed? Because that's just the first thing I saw. Somebody losing their memory. Or is this a fear that they're bringing up? Are you having a fear of this? I don't know. I can make her go away, but I still see it. Unless this is nobody you can think of. Okay, I'm going to make them step back just in case they're just very early for somebody else. Okay. I thought that was really weird because I've never seen your mom like that before. But I just feel like I lost my memory. Okay, she's moving aside. Okay, so Kathy's coming in. She's showing me a hammock, and she's saying she's saying there are just some days. I don't know if this is what you do on your day off or if she's just saying to do it. She's showing me that some days we just have to do nothing. She's telling me the days that you do absolutely nothing on your days off, like, I know she's showing me you in a hammock. Oh my gosh, I think I would die if I climbed into one. I've never been in one before. But she's showing me you in a hammock, and it's doing like a gentle sway. And she makes me feel like when we have that time of nothing, she's just showing me like nothingness. Like she's saying when she has nothingness, she has the ability to just let go. Like, and I know your ocean does this to you too, but I don't know why. I just feel like being able to sit and have nothing to do, I feel like it makes you collect your thoughts. And she's showing me like it makes you I'm hearing it's when you make your decisions and when you make choices, knowing what you need to cut out, knowing what you need to change. And I'm seeing birds. I'm seeing birds surrounding you. Have you been seeing more birds lately? Have you been finding feathers? Have you been looking for feathers? I feel like you need to look for feathers, Miss Kathy. I'm hearing if you find a feather, pick it up and look up the color meaning. That they're trying to give you a sign. They're trying to tell you something. And she's showing me you surrounded by angels. And when I see angels, I see like pretty figurines and everything like that. Your job is surrounded by birds. Yeah, all of a sudden I just saw you and I saw birds everywhere. Is there a lot of feathers always too around your work? I don't know. I feel like if you see a feather, they want you to remember the color and maybe look it up and see what that message is. Because I feel like there's a message with the birds or with the feathers that they want you to see. And I'm seeing like they're showing me them together. The birds love your truck too. Oh no. Okay. I feel your mom now. I don't know who that other woman. That other one must have just came really early. But I see her holding your face and she's saying, and everything went red. So I feel like you've been working on your root chakra with your foundation, knowing who you can trust and knowing who you can't, knowing what to put your trust in and what to walk away from. And she's showing me that, I know we're going back to wings, but she's saying this is your time to spread your wings. And then she shows me a ship and I see like the wind setting sail, kind of like Moana, like learning how to find her way. And she's showing me, she's saying, look how much she has grown. She has grown so much. She has found, I feel like we've already talked about you finding who you are, but I feel like you're comfortable and like it makes me feel like that okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but this is what she's saying. Like, you know the honor and you know how to follow you. I don't know why she's saying you honor. She's saying you honor yourself now. And when I hear that, it makes me feel like we're not going to let certain things bother you. I'm not going to let anything come in and take away from me. Hi, Miss Jen. So maybe this is why they're showing me you in a hammock, that you need to have more peace time. That they're saying that this isn't that you need to do that. Because maybe if you have a lot of running thoughts and planning things, maybe this is why. That they want you to decide, like, you need that peaceful time to just make decisions. Have you been cutting more ties with people or with somebody? She wants you to know that the ties that you have been breaking, the ties she's saying the ties that you've been cutting are only making. I just feel like she's showing me like the ties that you are cutting are just opening up to allow more things to come in. Have you been Isabel, can you go in the other room or go upstairs, please? Thank you. I love you. I don't. If I hear your voice, it distracts me. No, let me get back to. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about. She totally distracted me. Oh, what did I just say before I said something to her? I feel like it was really important. Now it's gone. Poof. Does anybody know what I just said? KWZ, if you would like a reading, is $20 for mediumship or for a tarot card reading. I remember what I said. Let's see. I guess we'll just start from somewhere else. Let's see. I know where we were going. Job. I should just show it to me. Okay. Job. What's going on with your job, Miss Kathy? Is there anything also about have you taken on like your newish role yet? So I know you kind of got a promotion without the title, but have we started this yet? And have you gotten a raise lately too? I know you got one before, but I feel like another one once you get into this role and get things, or I feel, are you organizing things? Because she's showing me you with this job, like with the changes. I see you organizing things differently and putting things in place and getting a raise for just your smartness. Thank you, Miss Jen. Yes, I love this. About you honoring yourself and not letting things bother you. Yes, that's where we're going. And then I heard her and my kids just take me away. Okay. Yes. She's saying that when we honor ourselves and not let things like certain things get to us, she's saying that when we can, she just wants you to continue to always to walk away. Because she showed me we have to find our balance with caring and doing. She's saying you can always care, you can always send love, you can always give people your best wishes, but you don't have to put your blood and sweat into everything. I do see a lot of changes, and I do see you. I see people trying to do things, and you try to let them figure out, but then you're like, that's not gonna work. This is the way to do it. There's this, and I just see you organizing it and showing them how the flow should be, and I feel like they pick up on it, and I just see a raise coming because it makes things. It just works. I'm just seeing that it makes it. The circle, I don't know why she's saying the circle of life, but she's showing me the circle of life coming through. Like, I feel like just the circulation of work helps as well. It is, but we got to find a balance. Like we talked about in the other readings, finding that balance. She shows me, did she use, she keeps going like cupping her hand and blowing you kisses. Like, I feel like she sends you kisses. Do you feel like something touches your face sometimes? Or do you feel like something's walking in front of you, or like a spider web or something? I feel like she blows you kisses. And I also feel like she does it when you're in a deep thought too, and trying to get you out of like to make you get out of either a thought process, or she's trying to distract you because she doesn't want you to go there. She makes me feel like she reads your thoughts, Miss Kathy. Your thoughts are not safe with her. Your mommy hears you. Is what I hear. Yes, we always blow kisses, and I do that with my. Okay, so that's why she's doing that. She was showing me like the blowing the kisses was really important. She loves doing that with you. Have you been reading more, Miss Kathy, or did your mom used to like to read? She's showing me somebody reading books. Oh, I love it. I feel like I saw that it was your mom's birthday. Now that you say that, I couldn't remember if I saw that this morning or if I saw that yesterday. I love it. Did your mom like sunsets or sunrises? Like, I saw like, I don't know if this is gonna be weird, but like I feel like she liked being outdoorsy. Like, I'm seeing outdoorsy. I feel like I saw mountains with like the sun, but I can't tell if the sun was setting or rising. And I just feel like outdoors is where she was most happy with. I feel like she felt the most in control of herself when she was outside. I don't know if she was very adventurous, but she makes me feel like, outside doing things. I feel like she enjoyed always having something to do. She's still showing me a book. Do you know what the book is? Is there something that you're reading or researching, Miss Kathy? I would love to live by a beach. Oh my gosh. I would. I'd probably be live on a beach. I love it. Do you light candles at all, Miss Kathy? I'm hearing something about lighting candles. And I feel like she's telling you that if you light candles and if that's a way to manifest, she wants you to know that that's a way to help man. I don't believe you need help with it. But like, I see it bringing you peace and it bringing something about a candle. Or did you blow a candle out for her birthday today? I don't know where the candle's coming in, but she's showing me a candle. I feel like she liked Halloween too. She's showing me bats. She wants you to hang some bats around if this is at work or at home. She said, I feel like bats. I don't know why. She's like, I want her to have bats. I want her to be batty. Yes, this definitely is definitely gonna get there before I ever do. My mom the other day was like, I need a vacation. I'm like, dude, you go on vacation like twice a year. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I'm like, I haven't been on vacation since my cousin got married, and Isabel wasn't even 1 years old yet, and she's almost 7. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I felt like she loved Halloween because I'm seeing all these bats flying around, and I feel like Halloween is a time of year that she loves, and she's saying it's so fun, and she makes me feel like that outdoorsy thing. I don't know if she used to hang things up, but she's talking. I don't know why she's talking about bats. She wants bats hung, like hanging bats, so she can come make them move and stuff like that. She makes me feel like she enjoys Halloween too, even more, being on the other side, getting to see things. She makes me feel like she pops in and like playing tricks on the crayon kids and people and making them feel her. Because of course the veil's thinner, and I feel like she has fun with it. I feel like she used to love. I just feel like she would have a lot of fun with it. Perfect. Then hang a bat for her on the tree because she's all, I don't know why, but she keeps showing me a bat. Um, okay, I don't know if this is a memory or if this is something to do with your grandkids, but she's showing me you. She's showing. She's showing me somebody getting tucked into bed, and it seems like the butterfly kisses, like the rubbing of the nose, um, and then something really cute to say, and then they fall asleep. I love it. Stephanie, we'll come visit you if you win the lottery. That would be awesome. Okay, you said you love candles. Okay, yeah, I don't know. She was just talking about candles, and I feel like, you know what, and I feel like because of the journey that you're on too with candles, I feel like she's saying if you wanted to, I feel like if you try to do like talk to your loved ones with a candle lit, I feel like you'd be able to that you might be able to feel them a little bit more. Did you? I love it. Yeah, that's what she showed me. I felt like it was a memory because I don't know. I felt like it was more of a memory because she's showing it to me, and she just smiled so big and she was holding her heart, so I felt like it was a memory. But I see that, and she was saying that she showed when the way she also shows it to me is that I feel like those are also memories that even if he may not say it, I feel like those are things that he remembers. And I always feel like he saw you as a fairy. I feel like there was something about a fairy, the way your son sees you because of all that you did for him and still finding those moments to have with him. And that's the best thing to do. But the thing I always forget is you can't win if you don't play. And I don't play. My dad does. My dad plays so much. It's like his dream. And I wish I could manifest that for him. For he tries every week. He does whatever he can to try to win cuz you know, just be able to set his grandkids off and everything else. Miss Kathy, do you have a certain question for your mom? Because she's showing me that everything you need is inside of you. She's saying you just have to trust yourself. She said you've healed, you've let go, you found yourself, you found your path. She's saying we just have to go now. And it reminds me, oh, this movie makes me cry. It reminds me of the movie Jack, where he comes back as the snowman to like help with his son and things, and just to change some perspective. She's saying that your perspective and everything has changed and we've moved on. She's saying it's just that final push. She wants you to know that you can do, like, I just feel like she wants to give you that push to doing the things that you might be hesitant to do or that you feel like you have to hold back. That's so funny, Miss Stephanie. Oh, she's fading. Let me know if you have a question for her. What's wrong? You can have a turkey one. Yes. Turn the light on.
This one?
I can't see that far. Come here. I have to fix the light bulbs tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know if you can open these.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
If anybody else would like a reading, please let me know if you donate. She having health issues, Miss Kathy? Something with her chest? Who's having chest issues? She says she watches over everybody. She said sometimes it may be times when it doesn't feel like she's ever with you is because she tries so hard to put a piece of her with everybody. When you said that, I felt like some chest stuff. I don't know why, but I felt some chest stuff. And she said, she shows me that she is there. Now I'm feeling some head stuff. I don't know. You know what? I think I kind of remember that. I don't know. When you said that, all of a sudden, I just felt like a shift in my chest. Does she get, then that must be why my head hurts then. Does sometimes she get like these weird headaches because she's probably not getting, she's trying to get enough oxygen to her head. She's with her. She's saying just the biggest thing is to have faith and to remember this. It's hard. I know this. Sometimes I hate saying what they say because it's like, duh. And it's weird, but she's saying this is the life that she needed to experience, as she has lessons with it, and that you guys are all a part of it because you have to learn from it. But she's saying that to have faith. How old is she, Miss Kathy? She just wants her to enjoy every single day. This is just a lesson about enjoying life and being in the moment. Hi Daniel, how are you? She just wants that I don't feel like she's always, I feel like I can't talk. I feel like she's always there and that she wants her to just live every day like it's the last. She's 18 months. Okay. I'm going to ask you a question before I tell you whatever she said, because I usually don't do this. Have the doctors like tried giving you guys like a time frame for her, or have they tried scare tacking her parents or anything? Okay, she's telling me with what she told me. She's saying she's not saying anything, that she didn't mean anything bad by what she told me. So what I heard is I feel like these first 7 years are going to be the hardest. Unless they said, I don't feel like it's anything scary. I feel like, okay, good. The first set, because she said something about the next 7. I heard the next 7 years, and I was like, whoa, I don't do that. And then I kind of cut her off. I didn't let her finish. But I feel the next 7 years she's showing me is going to be the hardest because of all the growth and the body changing and adapting. I know she's going to grow even more in 7 years, but I feel like everybody grows differently, though. Some people, like Lily still looks like she could probably be in 2nd grade or 1st grade with Isabel. They're like the same height just about. Some people sprout up right away and some don't. I don't know if she is growing really fast, Miss Kathy, but she's shown me that after the first 7 years, things will I just feel like the first 7 years are going to be the hardest, with all the growth spurts and all the changes. But I feel like I don't feel like anything bad. Yes, that is what they said. She is very small. She is only 18 pounds. Okay, so she may just hit it. At some point, she'll just hit a growth spurt. And you know what? Lily was always tiny too. When Lily turned 1 on her first birthday, and I feel like we had her first birthday in like January, maybe February, and she was in a 3 to 6 month dress. She's just gonna be like, she's like Lily, and everybody who bought her clothes got 2T. Lily didn't wear that, I don't think, till she was like 3. Like, I think she started fitting into all that when she's 3. Lily is still a peanut. So this is probably why she's showing me this next 7 years is going to be the hardest. You know, she may hit some hard growth spurs and sprout out, and then it may take a while and then sprout again. And the 18 pounds is as scary and as hard as that may be, it's probably because it's giving her that fighting chance too. It's giving her that chance for her body to adapt and her body to grow and work with that. As long as she's eating, my doctor always said as long as Lily wasn't losing weight, he didn't care. If nobody else wants a reading, I'm going to have to end soon. So if anybody donated, let me know, because we know sometimes how awesome it can delay telling me anything. They sure do, Miss Stephanie. When we did Park District 2 for softball, I know this has nothing to do with it. Nobody ever thought Lily was going to be the softball player she is. You can look through my old videos from rec. There's one where she cranked the ball, and they were like, "Wow, she's so tiny!" They couldn't believe it. Hi, Chandran. How are you, my dear? You're very welcome, Miss Kathy. And you know, the smallest ones always have the biggest heart. I used to make fun of, I didn't make fun, but I always poked at one of my best friends for her son because he never grew either. And now he's like a freshman, sophomore in high school. And he's huge. I'm like, where did this come from? He went from like being 5 for like 15 years, and now he looks like a grown man. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And he has the biggest heart and everything too. It's crazy how that works out. It's crazy. Okay. If nobody else wants a reading, then I'm going to hop off and see what my children are doing. If anybody needs anything, please let me know. And I will be live tomorrow. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye, guys.